Hey YouTube, what's up? Alex from TeamRapidKarma here, coming at you finally with another deck profile. This time I'm playing Nekroz. Figured with the Banlist around the corner and maybe Shrit coming back, probably not, but maybe. Might as well build a deck. So anyway, I won a couple locals with it, and the deck's running extremely well, so let's just get straight into it. For the blue cards, we play the Triple Valk. This card is just absolutely amazing. The deck is basically Valk Turbo now, and no matter what play you do, you always want to end up with one of these in hand. And yeah, Triple Colossalus. This is an absolute staple now at 3, because you want to use your Jews to search your blue cards and not your ritual spells. And this also has really good synergy with Kaleidoscope, helping just dropping Valk plus Colossalus or Colossalus plus Trish, and yeah, you gotta play 3 now. And then for the one-ofs, we play 1 Unicorn. Against a lot of decks, especially Pepe, or Phantom Knights, you can just sit on this and win. Sit on this with the Valk and they have like no way over it. 1 Catastor. This just helps put a lot of damage on board with Exa, and you gotta play 1. It's really subpar as a card without Shrit, but it does help push for extra damage, and once again, against like PK Fire and shit like that, this card just auto-wins against. 1 Brio. Sadly, it's at 1. 1 Gungnir. I actually used to side this card. I really didn't like it in the main deck until Monarchs came out, and this card just helps make your game 1 against Monarchs a lot easier, and against like random ass main decked floodgates like Anti-Spell Fragrance or whatever, this just gets over that shit real quick. 1 Win Condition, don't even need to explain it, and 1 Decisive Armor. Just like Gungnir, I used to side this, but now with Cosmos getting reprinted, Cosmos are all over locals now, all the scrubs have them, and yeah, this card just makes game 1 against Cosmo a lot less painful. And then for the non-blue card Necro monsters, we play 2 Great Sork. You don't want to play 3 because 3 bricks, but you always want to end up with a Valk in hand, so this helps. And then 1 Exa. It has the really cool synergy with Catastor, where you can just add it, discard it, special summon it back, and have an extra 2,000 on board, which is pretty fucking good. And then, obviously, 6 Jews, all DT, of course. Glad that shit isn't hit. And then, personally, I've tried the Super Quantum Engine, and I really don't like it, and I really don't want to invest in it again with E-Telly probably getting a hit right around the corner on the next ban list. And the Super Quantum Engine really bricks. It doesn't bring like much new to the deck. It doesn't help you push for damage. It really doesn't do much, and most of all, it bricks. The Diva Engine bricks as well, and it's just not good without Brilliant Fusion, and Brilliant Fusion is without Juggler, it's not any good. Because it forces out Trick Clown's effect that turn, and that was why Juggler was good. That's why Brilliant Fusion was good. And yeah, there's no reason to play any of those engines now. So the engine I chose to play is the Speedroids. 3 Terratop. This card is absolutely amazing. It's a 1 card out to any floodgate without using up your normal summon. It helps with level manipulation with the dice. And it makes 1 card Trishulas. It's just so versatile. You gotta play this engine. Double Takatomborg. Once again, 1 card out to any floodgate with Break Sword. It makes like really random plays with like summoning Brios or Trishulas. It's just mainly ritual fodder. 1 dice for like easy clear wings, easy Trishulas, stuff like that. And then 1 double yo-yo. This deck really doesn't have much top decking power without like multiple preps or anything like that, or Shrit. And so having the 1 yo-yo in the deck to search off of the Terratop is just absolutely amazing, because you can come back and Trish their board, and yeah, it's way too good not to play. Yeah, so that's a really big ass monster lineup. And anyway, let's get into the spells. We just play the standard 2/2/2. You don't want to play any more or less. If you're playing like the Quantum Engine, you can play 3/2/1, or if you're playing like the Diva Engine, you go 3/3/1. But this is like the perfect ratio for this build. And then triple Instant Fusion. Norden will probably get hit this list, and so we'll switch these out for upstarts, no problem. Rhoda and Prep as your two searchers. These two cards are just absolutely amazing. Gotta play them. And then the one Treacherous. We side the Bottomless, and yeah, Treacherous is just too good. So yeah, let's get on to the extra deck. We got just one Norden. Probably should be playing two, but there really isn't much room in the extra deck. So yeah, you gotta play... Yeah, just one's all you really need, because you can just Emerald it back. One Shooting Quasar as your 12, and your 11. Kind of irrelevant. One Trish. This card is absolutely amazing. Yeah, don't even need to explain it. One Clearwing. With the Speedroid engine, it allows you to like special Terratop to search your Takatom board, and then you'll summon all of your rituals, and then just summon the Clearwing at the end and push for extra damage. Or if you're going first, just have a board of like Rafflesia plus this, and that's usually game against like Monarchs and Cosmo. And then the one Herald. Sometimes it comes up where you need to play a second one, but once again, you can just Emerald everything back, so there's no need. And then for the Xyz, we got the one Break Sword. This card is the absolute tits. You make it so much with Terratop and Takatom board, because it just outs like any Floodgate, especially the main deck Anti-Spell Fragrances, and like game 2 and 3 against like Pepe and Cosmo, they'll cite in Mask of Restricts against you, and you really, really need to out all those Floodgates, and this card just really helps against that. So yeah. And then for the rank 4s, we play the one Dweller, because it wins against Cosmo and Monarchs. Spot removals, kind of make them all the time. One Rafflesia. I don't really like Giant Hand, because it doesn't deal with established boards, while this can. And this is a lot better to make turn 1 with like this plus Clearwing, and so yeah, I still like it better than Giant Hand, even though it got reprinted. The most important cards in the extra deck, the double Emerald. You do have to play 2 always, because you need to recycle your resources, and yeah, just looping these. Like if as soon as you run out of Emeralds, you're probably gonna lose this in the grind game. So that's why you try to win as fast as possible. And if you go against like PK Fire or Monarchs, you always want to play 2 Emeralds. So yeah, and then just the standard Utopian Lightning. This just OTKs so much, it's absolute bullshit. Card should never have been printed. So yeah, guys, that's the deck profile. I'll do an updated list as soon as the new ban list comes out. And yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, and as always, TeamRapidKarma out.